One of the scariest things that we did in the private beta program is we invited some of the best agencies on earth, the kind that build the sexiest commercials, the sexiest ads, the sexiest programs on earth, to come and try out Famous. One of those companies is named Blitz, and they taught us so much by coming in, because these guys were like the pros that do the super high-end stuff. And I really want to bring up Adam up here to talk about Blitz and their experiences with us, because they're really, really stretching Famous to its limits.
Whoa, there it is. So we came into the private beta a few weeks ago. My development partner in crime, Dina Patron, who's over there, we flew up from Los Angeles. We got up here on a Monday, and on Tuesday we got our hands on the code. And by Thursday, we had pretty much recreated the user experience of the Yahoo News Digest iOS application. So this is pretty cool, right? We're like, wait, hey, we just built some pretty rich interactions, and it didn't take a lot of time. Now, in our business, those two qualities, those get my attention. So we go back down to Los Angeles, and we tell everybody at the office about Famous. We're like, hey, Famous is great. Understandably, everybody is super excited about this. So like a week or so later, our chief creative officer and our co-founder, he comes in, he's like, hey guys, we have a pitch we want to use this on. And it's like the Yahoo News Digest application, but it's way more extensive. And you have 5 days. So Dino and I look at each other. We look at the wires and the comps. We look back at each other again. And there's a little bit of fear. There's a little bit of fear there. Can we pull this off? I mean, we just started using Famous. When we got back, we looked back at the code again in the repositories, and Famous had already changed from what we were used to in the private beta. So we said, what the hell, challenge accepted. So we go off, we come back 5 days later. And what do we have? We have a functional prototype that's controllable by touch and by mouse. It'll scale from desktop down to iPad. We put a whole parallax system in. We put a whole backbone models collection system in to load all the data so we could dynamically change it if we needed to. We've got a whole bunch of little ancillary animations we put in. And it worked. It worked fantastic. And everybody was playing with it on the iPad, and they were like, wow, I cannot believe this is in a web browser. So this would not have been possible in the timeline that we had if we had not had Famous. There is no doubt in my mind that Famous is going to be a tool at Blitz when the project fits. It's too nice. It creates great experiences, and we will definitely be using it in the future.
Awesome. Thanks, Adam. Great job.